the person you want to be. Today on Fortitude through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. And today for me is day 123. So the quote today is by Epictetus, and again, remember this month is about right action. Probably one of my favorite months. So the quote today, Epictetus: first, tell yourself what kind of person you want to be, then do what you have to. For in nearly every pursuit, we see this to be the case. Those in athletic pursuit first choose the sport they want, then they do that work. So Ryan Holiday, again from the Daily Stoic, goes on and continues here. An archer is highly unlikely to hit a target that she did not aim for. The same goes for you, whatever your target. This is absolutely true. I talk about this all the time. So let's use the Harvard MBA study. Back in the 70s, they did a study of graduating Harvard MBA students, those that had no goals, those that had goals, and those that had written goals. Basically, the sum of the story is those that had written goals, their income surpassed those that even had goals by 10 times. And I'm going to use a personal example because this is real life. This just happened to me. I went back out in the field consulting. It was April 16th of 2023 last year. And I set a goal that I wanted to be a 7-figure consultant. So each quarter, each week I watch my progress. Each quarter I watch my progress, keep an eye on that goal. And as I got in the last month, I realized that I was really close. And as it turns out, I surpassed my goal by about $11,000. So for me, just an example, 1 week of billing is about $23,000 to $25,000. So I only made my goal by 2 or 3 days in an entire year. If I had taken my eye off of that target 1 second for the entire year, now I got no days off. I took no days off. I planned a vacation for after. I canceled the vacation, but I planned a vacation for after because I was laser focused on that goal. And so for me, the question is, how do you do it? You put one foot in front of the other. I have to do this thing today. If you know where you're going, you can plan a route to that destination. I don't care what it is. If it's Mount Everest, same thing, 1 step at a time. Everybody can take 1 step at a time. It's just breaking that huge mountain down into manageable chunks. Same thing in life, guys. And this is Stoicism. So what we're talking about here is our perceptions and principles guide us to where we want to be. Our perceptions and our principles help us with the goal setting. I want to generate over $1 billion in my lifetime and distribute that through philanthropic efforts all around the world. That is my goal. Now, it's a very big goal. I have a plan on getting there. It's a very realistic goal. Some would say that's a Mount Everest, right? But if I break that down into several little chunks, I know what I'm doing right now. I know that 7-figure income put into assets, compounding. I know the plan to get there. My perceptions and my principles help me set that goal. But ultimately, the only way that I'm going to get to that goal is determined by my actions every single day. Here you see it every single day. I'm in my treadmill shirt, right? Which means I just got off the treadmill. Which means I haven't missed a workout in 1,260 blah, blah, whatever it is. Big number. I'm doing this work again, day 123. All of these things that I'm doing consistently are those steps, 1 step at a time. Every time I go out and open a new consulting project, every time I go out and acquire a new asset, every time I go out and get a new partner, all of that is one more step towards that goal that my principles and perceptions set for me. Now, I didn't say I want to go out there and be a rich man and live this amazing life. No. That's not my goal. My goal is to struggle and toil and to fight for every inch so that once I climb that mountain, I can give it all away. Because for me, it's not about the mountain. It's about the path up the mountain. So, here's the challenge. Here's the challenge to you. Spend some time, some real, uninterrupted time with yourself. Think about what's important to you, what your real priorities are. And then, like my football coach used to say, pin your ears back and go like a raped ape. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds pretty impressive. But you have to work towards and forsake all others. And this morning I was on the treadmill and I realized that, man, Shawn, you're not listening to an audiobook right now. You're scrolling through Instagram. I paused and I thought to myself, is this Instagram taking you closer to your goals? Sure, I've got a couple gold nuggets off of there, because I like certain things and I follow certain people. Sure. But a half an hour of scrolling on the treadmill? No, sir. So you know what I did? Right there, I went through my phone. I started deleting everything that was a time killer. Social media, you're gone. Dating app was still on there. I found that's gone. All that stuff this morning on the treadmill. Even though I'm still in alignment with my goals, I realized that maybe I can collapse some time and accelerate the pace. Because these things that I was doing today are not taking me closer to my goals, so I need to forsake that. I need to focus and keep moving forward. That's Stoicism. One must act and act right. That's what this is all about, right action. If I'm trying to go this way, but I start walking that way, that is the wrong action. If my goals are in this direction, I start walking that direction for a distraction, a pleasure, an emotional breakdown. Wrong direction. Readjust your azimuth. Point to your navigational beacon, break out your life plan, break out your business plan, break out your written goals. Whatever it is that you're using to keep you on target, check in with that and then act accordingly. So, I encourage you to be the person you want to be.